Welcome back to Given Chances Farm, and today we're doing an updating video on our chickens, which hatched on April 20th and the 21st. So this is the Welsummer, and this is the Buff Orpington. And look how much they've grown. They're 3 weeks old now.
Alright, so we'll take a look inside the brooder here that we still have them in. They're kind of huddled over there away from the heat right now because it's getting kind of warmer. Normally we would have them out of this box into the rest of this coop, but this is a little bit different for us. Normally we don't have multiple groups in different brooders at the same time. So we actually have the other set, as you can remember. And we'll do an update video on that here in a little bit too. So, but those are the ones that came from Rural King, and there's the Red Rangers and the Cornish Cross in that pen.
Right over there.
The other option we have is we were going to get these outside into a chicken tractor for a little bit until the Red Rangers and the Cornish Cross are ready to go out there. But we have, Mother Nature says, well, let's have some thunderstorms in the forecast, so I didn't really want to get them outside for their first time with thunderstorms coming today. So we're kind of in a holding pattern right now. So there's only 8 of them in this box. There's plenty of room for the 8 in there for quite some time. So there's even 4 nesting boxes in there if they need to use them. So when I built that crate to use as a brooder, it was actually I made sure I built it big enough that off the plans that it could actually house, if I remember right, it could take up to 12 layers, I think, if memory serves me right. Like I said, this crate was built over 9 years ago, so I don't exactly remember the math part of that at that time. But we had bought a book at Tractor Supply back then talking about chicken coops and all the designs and so forth, and it told how much area each chick needed at that time, and I remember figuring up the math back then, and it would house plenty that I needed, but we never really used it at that. We've really only used it as a brooder till they get to a certain size, depending on how many birds we have in there at the time, and then we would move them on over into a coop. Or for that matter, here recently, we've been actually using this in one of the old horse stalls in the barn. So if the coop itself wasn't ready to accept the birds, we would just, it has a drop down door with a ramp on it at the one end, and the other end at the nesting box has a door that opens up so you can reach into the back of the nesting boxes. So we were able to just open the door and let them run around in the stall till we were able to get them outside. So hope everybody enjoys these videos. If you haven't seen the videos of these birds when they were hatched out and the other updates that we had, look in the playlist for that, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.
See you guys later. Bye. Chickies.